And thank you for joining another Soulful Guided Meditation audio blog with yours truly, Dante Smith. Today we are looking at how to start meditation in 3 easy steps. But before we get to the fun stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe and follow button, whatever it says on your screen. Go ahead and hit that and let everyone know Soulful Guided Meditation is available 7 days a week. Make sure you like and comment also on our sessions, our meditation sessions as well, which are always available free of charge for you. However, there are a plethora of options available under Soulful Guided Meditation as far as meditation sessions are concerned. So there's not just free ones available. There are paid options available as well and customized options as well. So if you have any questions or you just want to show your love, go ahead and send us an email at enjoysoulfulguidedmeditation@gmail.com. Now let's go ahead and get started. Now, how to start meditation, again, in 3 easy steps. Now, more and more people are now beginning to appreciate the amazing power of meditation. No longer does this average Joe or Josephine, for that matter, view meditation as being some kind of black magic. It's now understood as a highly scientific and practical tool that anyone can use and should use for the better of their brain health and also their mental health. But now, how do you start? That is the number one question people ask. How do I start? It's still obviously a daunting and somewhat abstract concept. So to help you overcome that notion, here's how to start meditating in 3 easy steps. Number 1, find a quiet place. Very, very important number 1 step. Meditation can be done, of course, anywhere, but it's certainly easier when you're free from distractions. And that's especially true for beginners. So find a quiet spot, and if you want to make it a regular practice spot and make it your own, that is the best way to go. Now sit down, get comfortable. Don't lie down though, only because you risk falling asleep if you do. I know when I first began meditating, laying down, because I thought that was the best option for me, began to fall asleep a lot. And I had to change the posture and the way that I sit and operate whenever I'm meditating in order to make sure that I'm staying in the present and not falling asleep. Now, falling asleep is also a part of meditating as well. So if you want to utilize the laying down as a posture for when you're trying to sleep, that may work out well for you. Now, number 2, let's look at setting some time. Just like with anything, any kind of scheduled activity, we need to input it into our day in order for us to actually do it. So the next step, guys, is set some time. You can do this by setting a timer, which means you won't need to keep checking your watch or your phone or worrying about overshooting or missing some appointment. If you're starting out for the first time, then 10 minutes is more than enough. But in all honesty, I started out with 5, and you can still get great benefits with 5. This is what many people don't realize when they make excuses for not starting. We all should be able to find at least 5 minutes of quiet time in our day. If you cannot, then the issue may be a little more deeply rooted than perhaps you realized, right? Number 3, focus. This is the final step, focus. That means focusing on something like breathing or perhaps repeating a word or a phrase. You can also try focusing on something in the environment around you. Perhaps a single flame, a spot on the wall, that type of thing. Then there's the option of focus on even emptying your thoughts, or perhaps to focus on reflecting on those thoughts in a dispassionate manner. Acknowledging the thoughts, giving them the proper respect they deserve, and then releasing those thoughts. Whatever the case is, all you're trying to do is take conscious control over your attention and to direct it towards something that is non-stressful. And and that'll help you recover a little energy and a little bit of mood as well. That's all there is to meditation, and it's really rather simple. If you're still struggling at this point, you may wish to consider even using a guided meditation, like something from Soulful Guided Meditation and Relaxation with Dante. These guided meditations talk you through a ton of different scripts, stress, anxiety, trauma, compassion, that'll direct your attention to those specific topics to keep your mind trained and focused on the topic at hand. Guided meditations are always the number one go-to for beginners. It allows you to focus in on a voice and focus in on thoughts, and also being able to come back to your breath. So just to recap, number one, find a quiet place. I don't care where it is, but find a quiet place where you're not being interrupted. Number two, set some time, 5, maybe 10 minutes, set some time throughout the day to take care of yourself and practice self-care. And believe me, meditation is self-care. And number 3, focus. Focus on something other than your thoughts. Focus on your breathing. Focus on a specific word. Focus on an item, but focus away from those negative thoughts and become part of the present. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to listen to me here at Soulful Guided Meditation audio blog with yours truly, of course, Dante Smith. God bless.